to find out about their experience as well as other exciting things in which they have learned. Also, we have our young local artist, Roy. Yeah, Roy. I forgot his last name, but yeah. So let's get started. YouthFlex has partnered with the Clifton Hunter High School, John Gray High, and the Public Library to bring you the word of the week, which is symptomatic. SYMPTOMATIC. It's an adjective that means serving as a symptom or sign, especially if something undesirable. So let's get started. As always, you're welcome to join in on our conversation by calling us at 1-800-534-8255, toll-free courtesy of Flow, or join us on YouTube Live. But before we chat with our guests, let's take our first music break. Here is Janez with Island Pretty.
Pick up all of my island girls who rep the Caribbean, say it's something about you island girls. You have a tight grip on me. You island pretty. All of you island pretty. You island pretty. All of you island pretty. Yeah. Me love off my island girls. Anyway you there, you know me have to find her. Tick like a clock and you're nice and firm. When you step in at the dance, everybody head turn. Love the style, everything about you. The food where you eat and all your culture. You love dance all and you love soca. Me love it when you bubble up like a soda. When you whine, it's so unique. You make me stand at attention when you fling it on me. Your gorgeous smile brings out your beauty. I've been around the world but none pretty like the West Indies. You island pretty. Out the summer even when I winter. Pretty little face and your body slender. Me see you on the road, me wind down the window. They cut the knife, then I like you. Sometimes we spite you, cuss you, then quote the Bible. Disrespect them, they will fight you. Queen of your title, play hard to get when you like you. I saw them go on, them go on. Saw them go on, them go on, oh. I saw them go on, them go on. Saw them go on, them go on, oh. I saw them go on, them go on. Saw them go on, them go on, oh. I saw them go on, them go on. Saw them go on. When you whine, it's so unique. You make me stand at attention when you fling it on me. Your gorgeous smile brings out your beauty. I've been around the world but none pretty like the West Indies. You island pretty. You are. All of you island pretty. From the cool breeze and beach. It's something about you island girls. All the way you are. You have a tight grip on me. Get out the flag and wave. Represent your island, wave your flag, wave your flag, wave it up high. Represent your island, wave your flag, wave your flag, wave it up high. Represent your island, wave your flag, wave your flag, wave it up high. Represent your island, wave your flag, wave your flag. You island pretty.
This is Bruce Stevens Blake, first Vice President of the Cayman Islands Football Association.
My name is Alfredo Whitaker, President of CIFA, Cayman Island Football Association.
Our football, our game.
Brody Thomas representing Tigers FC.
This is Ramon Seeley representing Boyne Town.
Hey, this is Roberto Lopez representing Kimbra.
Mark Campbell, and I'm the Assistant General Secretary of Cayman Islands Football Association, CIFA.
Cayman Islands Football Association.
Building a better future for Cayman football.
CIFA, Cayman Island Football Association.
Go out and support the matches in your district.
Cayman Water Company would like to advise the public of roadwork interruptions from Monday, July 29th through to Thursday, August 1st on West Bay Road by the mini roundabout between Galleria Plaza and Fidelity Bank. Roadwork will take place from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. Traffic headed into Georgetown from West Bay will be diverted onto the Esterly-Tibbetts bypass. Traffic headed into West Bay on West Bay Road will not be diverted. There will be no access given to West Bay Road if trying to come off the Esterly-Tibbetts bypass. Drivers are asked to proceed with caution and obey all traffic signs as roadwork is conducted on the mini roundabout between Galleria Plaza and Fidelity Bank on West Bay Road from Monday, July 29th until August 1st from the hours of 8 p.m. until 4 a.m.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Youth Flex for all people by young people.
Welcome back to the Flex Radio Show. So now we're joined with interns from Intern Connect. Can you guys please introduce yourselves?
I'm Travis Thompson.
I'm Brianna Miles.
I'm Isabella Hall.
I'm Shania Thomas.
And what's your age range? Would you mind me asking that?
I'm 20.
I'm 19.
20.
22.
Okay, so we got big people in the studio, man.
Being that this was a camp for interns, can you please share with us where you interned?
I'm interning at the prison.
I'm interning at the Computer Services Department.
I'm interning at the Portfolio of the Civil Service.
And I'm in Internal Audit Service.
Okay, starting with you. How long have you guys been interning there for?
A month.
How about you?
In August, it's going to be 3 months.
Okay, and you?
I worked with POX for 4 years, but for this summer, it's 2 months.
Okay.
I've been there for a month and a half.
Are any of you looking to get a full-time job out of this internship?
Maybe.
Hopefully. Yeah, I would say yeah.
After school?
How about you?
Yeah, I finished school next year, so I'd like to come out after I finish my studies.
Okay, so what's your favorite part about being an intern at your job? What you enjoy most?
As weird as it sounds, for me it's definitely the coding part because I'm a computer geek, so coding would definitely be my favorite part of my internship at least. I don't know about the others.
I'd say interacting with other employees internally and being able to network with everyone.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, I guess being in a professional environment, because when you're in school it's like completely different, but then you actually have to put that knowledge to use when in a workplace. So
for me, the different types of people that I get to work with every day, because I'm a psychology intern, so that's a really interesting part.
Okay.
So what is Intern Connect about, and how is your experience so far?
I'll start with you.
For the week that I've been attending the Intern Connect, it's about being overseas and just kind of knowing your roots. A lot of times when interns go overseas, we just tend to focus on the beautiful beaches, the finance feel. But I think that being able to know our culture in depth will help me to be able to promote and just let everyone else know about the Cayman Islands. And we're just not for its beautiful beaches, although that is a big part of it. Mm-hmm. So,
it's basically the same for me. A lot of times people ask, where are you from? And the first thing that comes to your head is, the beach or the financial industry. So it's about learning more than that and being able to promote that to other people as well.
Okay. How about you?
Intern Connect for me was very eye-opening. You learn more about Cayman, like back in the day, how it was. Like, you even get the term wampas and all that. And the fact that, what it was again, can't remember. Yeah, I think it was lemonade. What it was? Swanky, right. Swanky, you don't use,
lemonade.
You don't use lemons. You use silver orange. So, fun fact.
And you?
Yeah, well, I guess the name is what made it as good as it is, like connecting with other interns. And throughout that week, I mean, I wasn't there for all the days, but I learned so much about Cayman that I didn't know before. Which, being a Caymanan is hard to say, but at least I know a lot more than I did know.
Okay, and I like the fact when you said that it teaches you guys how more about Cayman and not just let people think that Cayman is known for its beaches. Because I remember when I went to the Bali International Mall United Nations in Indonesia, persons there didn't know about the Cayman Islands.
Right.
So I like the fact that I let them know that we are the small island, but we still have talented
to offer.
and outstanding leaders as well.
Yeah.
In addition to our beaches and other stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging thing for you at camp?
I'd say being able to remember the high volume of information in that short period of time. I feel that it probably should be a program that is extended so that we can have more time to ask questions and be able to, see or learn more information. Another hard part was definitely the scavenger hunt on Friday. We got the opportunity to tour all 5 districts in Grand Cayman, and it was a lot of work. It was very challenging, so I think that was probably the most challenging parts for me.
How about you?
The most challenging part for me was definitely the clues for the scavenger hunt, because you had to really, really know your district. Like, if you're in West Bay, you gotta know where hell is, and not literally, but you have to know where certain places are, just to find that one clue. And also just for me, engaging with the other interns at Intern Connect.
It was mainly just remembering everything. We got like basically a crash course on just about everything Cayman history on Monday, and then it was about remembering all of that information for when we had different sessions for the rest of the week, as well as the scavenger hunt.
Okay.
I'd say the hardest part about that was probably the scavenger hunt and the Jeopardy on Thursday, because I missed out the Monday session, and a lot of the questions from that was the answers for those questions were given on Monday, but our team still did well, and we managed to get like second place, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
first, maybe
surpassed those.
First?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I thought he was talking about the scavenger hunt. My bad.
So, in addition to the scavenger hunt and the Jeopardy and learning about Cayman history, what else you guys did?
I would just say learning how government works. Who isn't along with the legislative? How does that work? When it comes to everything else, and just Cayman culture. I see mostly the Cayman culture more than anything else. That's shown through.
And we had a session, I think it was Wednesday, with Mr. Peter Goff, and he basically spoke about the different internal services of government and the services that we have to offer to the general public, what is our overall purpose. And so I think that breaking it down kind of gave us clarity on how to do our jobs better as well, so that we are able to contribute to the overall purpose. So, yeah.
I think for that, it was just, overall, mainly learning about the Cayman culture, as well as having a more formal understanding of how the government works, because, you hear parents go, oh, they don't do this, they don't do that. When in reality, you're actually learning it from somebody who does it every day, which makes a bigger difference than you would think.
Okay.
If you had to pick one day to repeat, which day would it be and why?
Definitely scavenger hunt. The reason why is being because not only it was fun, but you learn as you have that fun, especially with my team. My team was very great in expressing their frustration on the road. They had road rage. You get to meet with other teams when you see them on the road. It's very interactive and fun at the same time. I enjoyed it.
I'd say the first session, the intense crash course, is probably what I would want to repeat so that just I can get a more in-depth understanding as well. And I kind of like the way how what you learned on Monday was kind of a reflection on you were able to see on Friday with the scavenger hunt where these places are and these different sanctuaries and stuff around Cayman. So
I think Monday as well, just because you learn a lot of stuff that they taught you on Monday when you're like primary school, so you're like 7, 8 when you learn it, and then it never comes back up essentially. So it's it was a really big reminder for me, as well as just like saying this is still there, this is still a part of all the history that you haven't learned yet or you've forgotten.
Okay. I'd have to say the scavenger hunt, because it was we literally got a tour from West Bay, the tip of West Bay to the tip of East End, and it put what we learned throughout the week to use, where we could actually physically see where these things were located. Yeah.
So I heard you said that your team won the scavenger hunt.
Yes, we did, loud and proud.
Do you want to talk more about that?
The scavenger hunt was very intense. Like, it was just that rush of adrenaline just to make sure. Although they did mention patience and take time. But you see, at one point, we got blocked in. And that changed the whole course throughout the whole day. It changed everything. At the end, we received a reward, which we liked. The gas voucher, of course, thank you, Sol. And that's all. And besides that, everything else was smooth sailing. It was pretty good.
So you guys was on the same team?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were called the Orange Team.
The Orange Team, right.
Okay.
That's not the name anymore, though. It's the winning team, though.
Winning team. Gotcha. So if you guys were to take away one thing from Intern Connect, what would it be? Starting with you.
I guess the knowledge that we got and being able to interact with our peers and being able to learn about our country at that. Because, a lot of times stuff that we learn are, like, we can't really relate to ourselves. Like, it might be stuff, like, we learn stuff away. It might not have anything to do with Cayman, but it was very meaningful because we got to learn about, like, our heritage and what Cayman actually is. So I take that away.
Okay.
I guess like the natural infrastructure that we still have in Cayman, in West Bay, that there's the turtle release area that they release the baby turtles and stuff, and then in East End they have the Blue Iguana Sanctuary. So I think that that's one of the things that I really took away, is that we still care for the animals and stuff around our island, which is very rich because not other islands or countries and stuff really do that. So.
Learning more about Cayman culture and its history was really what I really took away from Intern Connect. Just going back to your roots and knowing how, the airport got its name, or it's as simple as how our food is the way it is, or how back in the day sandals with wampas and all these cool, interesting things. Not only that, but as well, what makes being world class as a civil servant and what it means and being a part of government. That's what I took.
Okay.
I think for me, my biggest takeaway is that Cayman is a lot more than what you would see in a movie or what you see in just from word of mouth. We have a lot more to offer than just the financial side of it or just the beaches. We have there's so much beauty in the nature that's here, and it's worth it to talk about it because not a lot of people would have experienced the same thing that you would have here, living here, or being from here. So.
Okay.
So we are in our season of gratitude. Can you please share with us what you are grateful for?
Starting with you.
The thing I am most grateful for is that I have the opportunity to experience life both here and away, in that I'm able to kind of pull from two different experiences to be able to make the best of everything that I've been given.
I'm grateful to wake up to see another day and eat Cayman cooked food, because this is the best thing.
I have to agree with Shania. I think that being away as well and studying abroad shows me two different cultures, and it gives me insight on how rich Cayman culture really is. So that's one thing I'm grateful for.
Yeah, I'd have to also agree with Brianna and Shania, because, like, you know, being able to travel abroad for school isn't an opportunity that a lot of people get, and then being able to come back and also being an intern in the Cayman Islands government, I think that's a great opportunity that not many people get. So I'm thankful for that.
Okay, well, I want to thank you guys for joining us today on Youth Flex. It was our pleasure having you guys, and we wish you guys all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's take our second music break. Here is Young Fusion with Movements.
Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature. I wrote the song, but I am the messenger. Through the metropolis, there is no stopping this. Flowers and kisses, yeah. I heard you like chocolate. Light up the candles. Tune up this channel. It's the ride of your life, girl. My room is Orlando. Bougie the Mando. How much can you handle? I go commando. That body so blanco. And I'm about to dive in it straight to the bottom, cause there is no topping this. Pop lock and drop on your man if you copping it, baby. I'll f*** with these tropical ladies. I know that she wavy, she naughty, she crazy, she got it all on me. The road is wide open and calling. I flow like a Lambo, my boo's a Bugatti. I live like a movie, young opportunist. Used to make changes to hang with the coolest, but now I'm the coolest. That dude that will do it, that dude will fuel the movement. Watch as I do this. I'm good in my lane, though. Hand in my hand, no lingo. On top of my game, yo. On top of my game, I play with an angel. I'm grateful. Thank you for the things you do and say to keep me faithful. Thank you for the time you take to keep my heart from danger. Funny how when strangers stepped in, made up all these changes for the better. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'm grateful. Grateful. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'm grateful. Grateful. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah. I don't really do this, but Bruce G be the dude to remove the block. Big chick wanna talk like she knew what's up. Every time I step in, they say who the what, the where, the how. Fly nigga smear the ground. My chick 10-10, she can stare the sound from miles away. Hello felt kinda gay. Now goodbyes feel like a tidal wave. You must be 3 if you ain't the one, cause I know 3 words to replace the sun. Ooh girl, you make them run. Ooh girl, you make them run. You must be 3 if you ain't the one, cause I know 3 words to replace the sun. Ooh girl, you make them run. Ooh girl, you make them run. Yeah, this trust never tripping up. This love ever living up. Never had to flex for you. Get fresh, catch a bus just to hit you up. Got me on speed dial. Just press 1 if you really need me now. Press 4 if you miss me. Press 3 and I.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
Do you have a business in the tourism industry? The Cayman Islands Department of Tourism wants you to get listed on their website. Visit CaymanIslands.com. It's absolutely free and will give your business added exposure on the #1 visited tourism site for the Cayman Islands. Learn more and get listed at www.visitcaymanislands.com/sign up. That's www.visitcaymanislands.com/sign up. Don't wait. Sign up today.
A caring and community spirit, cherished family and cultural values. These are some of the things that still embodies the Caymanian way of life in the Eastern Districts today. Savannah Pharmacy, your neighborhood pharmacy, located in Countryside Shopping Village, is delighted to offer products and services of real value. Whether it's catering to your family's medical needs or carrying apparel, gifts, and beauty products, Savannah Pharmacy provides you with more than just prescriptions. Remember, they're always just around the corner with everything your family needs and convenient opening hours, including Sundays and holidays. Savannah Pharmacy. For more information, call 946-3336.
If your business is over here, but your customers are over here, adding more yellow to your business will bring you both right here. With everyone searching yellows, print, online, and mobile app, getting your business noticed is easier than ever. Book your consultation today at findyellow.com.
The 2020 Yellow Directory is closing soon. Last chance, don't miss out. Call now to sign up or renew today. 949-7027. That's 949-7027. Yellow. We know K-Man.
I want you to grab my waist, pull me closer to your face. Oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah.
I want you to call my name, baby girl, don't play no games. Oh, nah, nah.
Oh, nah, nah. Tell me how you feeling right now. I can tell you own me the way you stop looking sad.
Welcome back to the Youth Flex Radio Show. Here is Chloe with the news.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our Sometime After 4 news is brought to you by Youth Flex Radio Show. I am Chloe McClement. 200 tons of sargassum, the type of seaweed that has been populating our gorgeous beaches, has been cleared from some of our beaches within 2 weeks. This movement was started by a summer program called The Nice. The government is looking to hire people full-time to keep our beaches clean and free of sargassum. UCCI School of Hospitality Studies hosted its first 2-week culinary camp. They taught children valuable life lessons including kitchen safety and meal preparation and techniques. Youth Flex has partnered with Clifton Hunter High School, John Gray High School, and the Public Library to bring you the word of the week, which is symptomatic. SYMPTOMATIC. It's an adjective that means serving as a symptom or sign, especially of something undesirable. For Youth Flex, I'm Chloe. Here's Joshua with some youth achievement highlights.
From the youth achievement highlights, here's a sweet notable. For young violinist Nell Arion, music is a way for him to connect with culture through calypso and Caymanian folklore music. He has found a way of vibrance and renewed the interest in instrument traditionally associated with classic music. You can listen to some of his music with his local band Bonafide. You can also listen to his music Thursday evenings at the Cayman Art Festival at Georgetown's Public Library for their monthly showcase. To put items on the highlights, email the Flex at james.miles@gov.ky or leave your comments on our Instagram or Facebook page. Search for Youth Flex Radio Show. That concludes our highlights. This is Joshua. Thanks, Chloe and Joshua. So now we're joined with Roy. Okay, Roy.
Jamo.
Roy. We have Roy, Jamo.
The whole Flex crew.
Yeah. So can you please introduce yourselves?
All right, what's up? I'm Roy. Nice to meet you guys. And to everyone tuned in, thank you for tuning in to listen to me talk on the radio.
Okay. So my first question is to you. What inspired you to make music?
Inspired me to make music. I started making music professionally 2016. I was in going on to year 11, like late year 10, year 11, me and my friend Ja. But inspired me, I would say, growing up around the music scene because the likes of Opry Hay, Josh Pearl, Cottrell, like, they basically raised me. Like, they knew me since I was, like, in Pampers, basically. Like, that young, So I always told myself and told them, like, especially Retro, J-Bass, I would tell him after like basketball games, like, yo, one day we're gonna make a song, da 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 da, and he's always like, yeah, we will. This is me at like 11 years old, you know. So 5, 6 years, 7 years later, it's crazy that we actually made a song together, and I'm actually doing what I said I would do since I was 11. So I guess the locals inspired me, and then obviously as I grow as an artist, I draw inspiration from artists like Drake, you know. So yeah.
Okay, so do you have any new singles coming up?
Last week I just dropped a song, Luna's Interlude, with Emily Rose, produced by Luar. He's from Portugal actually, so it's pretty dope. Shout out to KY Haven for pushing that song for me. I landed in the top 100 charts for K-Man, so that's my first time in that chart actually on Apple Music, and I was the only local on there, so I'm really grateful for all the support I got. For me, that song is dear to my heart because it's like my official sound, like it's my main sound, but then it's like I didn't know how the guys would perceive it, and I got a lot of love from the guys as well as the girls. So for that, I'm very grateful. So yeah, and then I'll be dropping some new music, a video very soon, within the next 2 weeks.
Nice. So like you rap, you sing, you know, what kind of genre do you associate yourself with?
I don't want to class myself as in a genre, you know, like I want to say I'm versatile. If you look at artists like Drake, that's also how you last in the game, you know, longevity, consistency.
Definitely.
I feel like when I first started, it was mainly just rap, but I kind of branched off, you know, experiencing different feels. So you might see me on a dancehall song, which I have done, Intertwined. You might see me on a club song, Flow, which is playing in the background. There's a lot, like I do rap, singing, everything that I put my mind to I can do. You know, I just go with the flow and the moment and what headspace I'm in and the mind state, you know? So yeah.
Yeah, I get the Drake vibes from you, though. You pull all the girls with that, yeah, I bet.
I'm a faithful man. You know, black men don't cheat, and I'm here to stand up for that movement, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, send me the statistics after.
Statistics. So I kind of researched it as well, basically. Black men have never cheated once in their life. I've noticed that a lot of Hispanics and, you know, that race, they kind of tend to cheat. They cheat a lot.
But you're not really black. You're like light skinned, true.
It falls under being a black man, right?
No. Yeah. But you mix.
No, I'm a black man.
You got the little light skin pose, you know?
That's cool and all, but, you know, we don't cheat. So for all you ladies that are assuming, are you hear, you know, stuff through the grapevine, we don't cheat, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I agree with you 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So where do you get your beats from?
My beats?
Yeah.
When I first started, it was YouTube, but now that I've built connections, you know, through networking and stuff, I have a lot of producers that support me and believe in me. So, you know, we work closely. I can shout out a few. Luar, as I said, from Portugal, that's one. Then J Blue, a part of the Haven team, dope producer, really good, good friend of mine. There's a lot.
Yeah, that's cool that you get like overseas people to, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Coming from a small island like this and you're making your way like networking out there. Yeah.
You gotta introduce them to the Japina and Paddies and
the Japinas, the Paddies, the conch, the turtle, all that. Yeah.
So like what was your favorite music video to shoot?
My favorite music video.
First of all, I had to say I really love the song "Spend It With Me."
Thank you.
Yeah, and the graphics were great. So
yeah, I mean, shout out to Goodnight Studios. You know, Davy Cottrell, really dope. I think my favorite music video to date that I've already shot.
Yeah.
It would probably be "Spend It With Me" because I guess the vibe of it, like you couldn't tell, but it was a quick video, you know, but you couldn't tell, and it was dope. As I said, Davi's dope on the graphics and the edits, as you just said, you know, the quality is there. Other than that, I would say either Lately or the one that you came to a few weeks ago. Yeah, it hasn't dropped yet. It will drop soon, Intertwined remix, but I would say Lately because that was my first song on another side of me, you know, giving them a different side of Roy and who I am as a person, and it was kind of like a romantic song, you know, mainly for the girls, and there's a little acting
ladies,
scene.
Man.
Yes, I will defend my ladies, all right?
Okay.
All right. I'll stand up for all women's rights and so forth, you know, so yeah, but there was a little acting in the beginning, and it was nice, you know, on the beach and at a restaurant and stuff, so shout out to Monique for being the actress in that video. Shout out to Friends and Frames for shooting that video. It was really dope.
Definitely.
So how many tracks have you produced so far?
I'm sitting on at least 30 songs right now.
Wow.
That I'm just waiting to put out. It's more so like as an artist, because I write my own songs and stuff, you know, so one day I might be sad and write a sad song. One day I might be happy and write a happy song, you know, so it's like I'm sitting on 30 songs, but it's like, which one do I want to put out, you know, and you have to look at it as in, like, right now it's summer, so you don't want to put out a sad song in the summer, you know, or an R&B song in the summer, so I'm looking at it like, what should I put out? When should I put it out? How long should I space it out, you know? A lot of those things go into putting out music. But I would say I'm sitting on at least 30 songs right now, and there's even more to make.
Okay. Well, you record quite a bit, but do you perform, like live performances?
I've done a few live performances. I wouldn't say I've done a lot, but I've done a few. I'm open to performing. Recently, this girl messaged me asking me to perform at her birthday party. That was crazy. I'm down to perform. Yeah.
Do you get stage fright?
Stage fright? I think no. I would say everyone gets nervous, but for me more so, even in school outside of music, I've never been the nervous type. Like going through my exams and stuff, everyone else around me is all like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fail, I'm panicking, you know. And me, I look at it like, if you panic and you get nervous, then you tend to forget or you tend to mess up, you know. So I always try and keep a level head. And I just go through it, you know. If I mess up, you just move on, you know. That's how I tend to go through with it. Like my very first performance, it was when I first started making music with Ja. We performed at a talent show as a guest, and before the show, we were both kind of nervous, and he was especially nervous, you know. He kind of like just ran outside and like, you know, and right before performance, like it was like a panic attack basically, both of us, and I was like trying to bring him up like, yo, we can actually do this, you know, just get your head in the game and let's do it. And yeah, I guess no, I don't get stage fright. No.
I mean, confidence is key.
Confidence is key.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Being a light skin and all.
Stop.
So, what are some of the pros and cons of making music?
Pros and cons of making music. All right. My pros and cons when I first started up to now, I guess at the very start, it was more so how people perceive you and how they look at you, you know? Because not everybody's going to like what you put out, you know?
Okay.
So you have to take everything with a grain of salt, you know? So basically, when I first started, I put out 2 mixtapes, you know? From the jump, just pushed out 2 mixtapes. 16-year-old me put out 2 mixtapes. I was trashed then, cool. But I might have 7 supporters, like 7 real supporters. And then the 3 that don't like me, that would get to my head. And I'll get in a bad headspace. So I would say that's a con. You have to be able to look over that, look past that, you know? A pro of making music, you get to, well, if you write your own music, that is, you get to use it as a muse. Like, if whatever emotion you're going through, you write it out in a form of art, music, you know? That's a very big pro. The possibilities of making it out, that's a pro. Providing for your loved ones, your family, that's a pro. And the biggest pro for me is knowing somebody can relate to what I wrote, you know? Like, I've had a time where I put out a love song and a girl messaged me and she's like, even a guy too, like, wow, I really relate to that lyric you did. That song was perfect. I play it every day. I guess seeing their reactions is the best thing. A con starting out for me as well too. I just recently got out of this. You have to realize not everybody's going to want to support you, you know? Right. Like, if you're getting 10 supporters and somebody else is getting 30, don't watch that. You know, focus on yourself, because one day you'll be the one getting that 30. You know, I'd rather have 10 loyal fans and have on and off 30 people supporting my music, you know? So
definitely.
You have to look at that as a thing as well. But there's a lot of pros and cons to making music. But my advice to somebody that wants to make music or is considering it, don't just do it because you see a hype doing it, all right? Don't do it to fit in. Like, there's a lot of artists that make music now and they stop next year. Like, nah, don't do that. Really, really sit down with yourself and consider the pros and the cons, and, you know, just don't think about, I can probably make money off it, or I'll just get a little K-Man hype or some, you know?
Clout coins.
No,
you know
like,
that.
I don't do this for the clout coins. The clout coins, it's just passion, you know? Like, I just have a real drive for it, like a real passion. Like, even if I don't make anything out of this, which I think I will, like, that's the mindset you have to have, you know, believe in yourself.
If
but
you have the willpower, definitely.
The willpower, you know,
Exactly.
manifest everything you believe in, law of attraction. But if I don't, I'm satisfied with still making music because it's me writing out my feelings, you know, how I feel and whatever mindset I'm in.
Definitely. So, in your song, I Think I Love You, right? Were the lyrics directed specifically to somebody?
Everything I write is from the heart, it's real. So, I Think I Love You, that was supposed to be a part of
I
it.
think I love you too.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice one. I Think I Love You. I wrote that last year, actually. It came out this year. It was supposed to be part of an EP with Lua, the Portugal producer. Every single beat on that EP was supposed to be introducing my main sound, which is like guitar beats, you know, like light acoustic type stuff, you know. That was my main pop song, I guess. The lyrics, the meaning behind the lyrics was more so me trying to appreciate my girl, you know, at the time, I guess. It was more so how, because she might question, how do you feel about me, you know? Everyone gets that type of thing in their life, you know, in relationships. So I decided, hey, like, you're the type that I want to bring up to my family, you know, like, you're the one, like, you're a wife to me, like.
Aww.
Not every girl, you know, like, we're being honest, not every girl gets to meet the parents and whatever, but she's one of those girls where. She's one of those girls where, like, yeah, I'll take you home, meet my mom, my dad, you know. I like the feeling when we talk and we walk and, you know, we just be ourselves, you know. So I guess that was one of my favorite love songs that I wrote to date, yeah.
Cool. Definitely. So you go to school in England, yeah?
Yes, I've spent the last 2 years in England doing my A-levels, and I just got accepted into uni for business management degree.
Congrats.
So, thank you.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
So any music studies at all?
No, I think that's like self-taught, basically.
Talent.
You know, like you learn on the side, like you have plan A, plan B, plan C, like. Mainly, I want to get my degree in business because that's so broad, you know. I can get a lot of things with a business degree, really. But on the side, I'll do my music, and if it pops off, it pops off. I'm not managing.
And then you know how to manage it.
Yeah, I know how to manage myself because I think that's the thing also with getting into music. You want to know the ins and the outs, not just making music and making a song, but the business side of things. Yeah. Everything is to do with business at the end of the day. You make a hit song, you put it out there, no business knowledge, then you might get finessed, you know, 90-10% deal, you know, 360 deal. There's a lot of things because that experience that I realized, hey, I need to educate myself on the manager side of things. So it's good to study these things in whatever field you're in, even as a painter, you know, or a writer, like always know the business side of things so you can never get yourself in a sticky situation, okay? Because if you don't, then that takes away the creativeness because you can get frustrated when you can't do what you want to do just because somebody has more power over you, you know? So always study, yeah.
So who is your number one motivation?
As far as making music or just overall?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
I would say myself. That's not me being selfish. It's just more so like I got myself out of a bad place. You know, so I look at myself like if I can come back from that, I can do anything I want to do. And everything you do is confidence. Like Russ, I look up to Russ a lot. He's a very inspirational person to me because of the aura, you know, and how he makes himself out to be. Because people might call him cocky, but I say that's not cocky, that's confidence. Without confidence, what can you do in life? You know, it takes confidence. Mm-hmm. You know, you have to tell yourself, I'm the best person in this room. I'm the best person walking the roads. You know, if you don't tell yourself that, then what, you know? You always have to believe you're the best in whatever you do.
Yeah, you can't depend on other people
exactly.
to tell you.
Or at least be the best version of yourself.
Best version of yourself, yes.
Yeah. So, as you know, we're in our season of gratitude. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for everyone that shows support. I'm grateful that I have a family that believes in me. You know, at the start, it was kind of like, hey, focus on school, which I understand. You have to get a degree, you know, have to go to school. But now they kind of believe in what I'm doing as well, more than they did before. And I'm grateful for all the posts, you know, because before I probably get like 20 posts, 3 posts, whatever. But now everyone is kind of backing me. And the ones that didn't believe in me then believe in me now. So I'm very grateful. And for those that like the videographers, photographers, the graphic designers, the people that put my music out, I'm grateful for everybody because without them, there's no Roy, you know? Roy's just a guy in his bedroom that writes music. But with them, I can do everything I want to do. If I want a video, I can message a bunch of guys, and they got me, you know? That's love. They support me, so I'm very grateful. Gratitude is a must, you know?
Yep. So do you have any final comments or shout-outs?
Shout-outs. Shout out to my dad, my mom, my boys. Y'all know yourselves. Shout out to Emily for bringing me on here. She's a plug. Shout out to JT, Slim Busy. Shout out to Good Night Studios, Dock Up, music video coming soon. Shout out to Giggles. Shout out to everybody that supports me, really and truly. I'm very grateful. I feel blessed. Yeah, and let's go crazy, you know, a lot more releases this year, and I'm just ready for it all.
If you had access to a radio show on a regular basis, how would you use that to your advantage in terms of music?
About doing podcasts?
That's a perfect question.
Yeah.
I'm looking into doing a podcast, more so on topics as in like mental health, being a creative, especially in Cayman, the support scene. There's a lot of things I'm very passionate about. So I think if I had a radio show, I'd bring in some guests and we have some real conversations, like some deep, deep conversations. You know, there's a lot to talk about, especially in Cayman, not just worldwide, but in Cayman especially. I feel like I know the ins and outs of things. So if I can kick game to somebody, I'll kick game to somebody. If there's something I'm very keen on talking about, I will talk about it. You know, I'm very vocal as a person. So I think it'd be a nice thing for me. I'm going to do it. Yeah.
We could help you.
Thank you for that. I need a spot to do a little podcast, you know. Roy Talk is coming soon.
Definitely.
But thank you, though. Thank you for having me on here. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we would like to thank you for coming, and, you know, we wish you all the best in your studies.
Thank you.
We await to hear a lot more, you know, amazing things about you
and
your music.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's take our next music break. Here is Stuart Wilson with Ragamuffin.
Watch what you do in the evening. Watch what you do in the night. What honor does a prophet have in his homeland? This one is for the youths in the street that ain't got no food to eat, Lord. You're fed up, you're tired, you ain't got no shoes on your feet. But you still rock ragamuffins all, you don't believe in defeat, yeah. Draw near, Jah is always there and he'll give you the victory. Talking to me from the side of the street, and I decided to see what he wanted with me. Told me to seek in a peace, grasp reality. Take a look into me so I could see what I'm supposed to be, not their image of me. That is a fantasy. Man of royalty, some lost them identity. Coulda never chuck it like we. Hey, them a kiss them teeth, them heart it a grief. My knees coulda never get weak. I have no question, is real atheists must can't feel their own identity. In the street that ain't got no food to eat, Lord. You're fed up, you're tired, you ain't got no shoes on your feet. But you still rock ragamuffins all, you don't believe in defeat, yeah. Draw near, Jah is always there and he'll give you the victory. Just wanna teach, preach, look for your food for eat, unfair. Faith, love, hope, charity, and do it for me. Unity, don't banner. The whole world can see. Watch what you do. Watch what you do.
JN Money Transfer, in association with Roma United Sports Club, present the official Jamaica Independence celebrations on Friday, August 2nd. Daytime activities take place on Cardinal Avenue from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. with the best Jamaican food, arts and craft display, free sampling and free health checks. Don't miss the free lunch hour concert, plus lots of prizes and giveaways. Nighttime concert over at Crown Square on Eastern Avenue, featuring international reggae and dancehall superstar Wayne Marshall, alongside Paul Train, Dream Chasers dancers, plus lots of local performers. Come participate in the Kids Talent Contest, Best Dress Competition, Dance Contest, and Hot Wings Eating Contest. Music by DJ Marcus. Come out early to win a 40-inch TV, plus lots of giveaways and prizes. Admission is free. Sponsored by Popeyes, Best Dressed Chicken, Magnum, People's Choice Grocery, Superior Auto, Ideas Marketing, Kmart Hair and Beauty Supply, Danny's Auto, Breeze FM, and Radio K-Man.
Hey, are those new glasses on Will?
Yeah, we went to Optical Outlook. Wham, bam, easy exam. Finally, an exam he could pass. And we had the glasses the next day. Easiest part of our back-to-school shopping for sure.
Child's exam today at Optical Outlook. Call 746-2020. Get half off a complete pair of glasses with any student's eye exam now until August 31st. Come see the difference with Optical Outlook, located in Caymanian Village.
Hi, I am 23-year-old Francine Wright, contestant number 5, representing the beautiful and vibrant district of Georgetown. I am a huge foodie that loves to travel, meet people from different cultures, and try new foods. I'm very family-oriented, with my idea of a good time being at the beach or around the pool with the ones I love. I'm passionate about community service and helping those around me. I hope to see you all on the night one of us is crowned the new Miss Cayman Islands Universe 2019. Be there on Saturday, the 17th of August at the Ritz-Carlton.
Youth Flex for all people by young people.
Welcome back, Flexers. So now we're joined with Jamo and the whole Flex
Angel.
crew.
Yeah,
to talk about our fundraiser on Saturday.
Yep, the National Youth Culinary Program is doing a fundraiser Saturday morning at the Farmers Market from 6 in the morning until about 10.
10:30, somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around that time.
So what you guys going to have there?
Atkins Saltfish Festival.
Fritters.
Omelette.
Plantains,
Mango jam.
Mango jam, yes.
want that mango
fish
jam.
cakes, the Bajan fish cakes.
I personally am making coconut tarts.
Okay. Wow.
We're going to have mint tea.
Fever grass.
Fever grass, you know.
Yeah. And, yeah, so it should be good. Tell you something. I went by Burger King this morning, right?
Oh, Lord. Here, go
Burger
here, go.
King got this new French toast sandwich.
We got it right after they
got
said
it.
it on the radio.
Right, as they said on the, me, Emily,
Listen,
and Jamo
man.
and Jared, we were driving.
I think we could do a French toast sandwich
We have
with
to.
one of them
Let
Bradley
me
omelets
tell
on. Let me tell you. We could try it out. It could be the upgraded Corrida Freda.
Corrida Freda.
French toast.
If you came to one of our sales before, you know about the Corida Fritters.
Yep.
Let me tell you what it is. You get a nice, fat, fluffy Frida.
About that size.
Good size.
It's like a burger
bun. You cut it in half now, and you put mango jam in there, and you put piece of omelet in there.
You get an omelet. Yeah. You get the omelet however you want it. Say if you want turkey bacon in it and whatever greens you want in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we make the omelet and then we put the omelet inside the fritter.
Ooh.
Oh, and what's the cost?
$5.
That's only you're gonna have to run for the next 3 weeks, man.
Well, you can start by running around the farmer's market and get us some extra eggs and we'll call Lou like pick up some coconut oil for us and everything.
No, man, but that
No, it could
sandwich
be
they
nice.
were juicy and it was sweet. It was just I'm dreaming about it right now, you know.
Yeah,
That
you
was
wait till you
good.
taste the ones out the morning.
But the ones we gonna have, it gonna be even better
100%
and plus
better.
size. Let me tell you.
I got hold you to it.
Well,
listen, Bradley has a unique way of doing omelets.
Mhm.
So since he showed me that, I call them Bradley omelets. So we gotta be giving up. We gotta be serving Bradley omelets.
He got a special ingredient.
Yeah, he seasons in layers,
We
man.
can't spoil it though, yeah.
No, they gotta be able to do it. You know, but you know what I'm saying? I can tell you how he do it. You still gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yo, it's amazing.
Well, I hope you guys
Trust
have
me,
enough.
I see people like, I never eat omelets. Try this.
So yummy.
That's it.
We can
That's
have enough
affecting
time.
the
Just
house.
you have to come fast.
You
Park
have to
up
come
from in the
right
morning,
there. Because
yeah,
everybody
come 3
listening now,
o'clock.
everybody getting hungry on the radio. So I hope we're not.
So we have fritters and
grumbling.
planting. Hopefully we can get nice ripe planting. We got to try check as much local ones as we can, because we try to get everything from the farmers market. If we can't get from farmers on the road before, we try to get as much as we can from the market itself, so we can offer you the freshest ingredients on the spot.
And I heard no imported stuff in the real thing,
locally grown. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have anything more to say about Saturday?
Just that the food gonna be good.
And
Please come, yeah,
hurry
you
up,
gotta come out,
hurry up
man.
and get it, because if
Don't
you
run
come
out
around
fast.
9 o'clock, you might be disappointed.
I might take seconds too. Thirds even.
The Akin codfish is for $10. The fish
Fish
cakes
cakes
is
is-
for $5. The omelets is for $5, and all the other kind of fixings are for $5. Except
What about a jam?
the jams, we have 2 different sizes.
$5.
The large one is for $10, and the small one is for $5.
Okay, so you hear that, guys?
And
Come
the mango
out.
jam is actually bubbling right now.
Yeah. How long have you guys been cooking that mango jam for?
3 days.
Yeah, man.
That should
be. Today's day 3.
Let me tell you, we put that on low heat.
Dedication.
And
You
gotta
cook
make
it with
that-
love.
Oh, yeah. More than love. I mean, we cook it with the whole Cayman Islands.
Oh, you came
Okay, so you hear that, guys? Come on out and support them on Saturday from 5 to 10.
From
6
in
in
the
the morning.
morning.
Too dark.
6 to 10.
6 in the morning, not the evening. You come in the evening, you won't find us in the morning. That's
But you
right.
find nobody at the 6 o'clock in the evening.
And if you won't get it, you can't come exactly 10 o'clock. You know, we're closing off. You got to come before. That's like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, them times.
I know it'll be early, but trust me.
It
Trust me, it worth it.
Yeah. Big up to Home Gas. Big up to the farmers market. Big up to Miss Ruth's Kitchen for leaving us all the stuff out there. And Miss Ruth will be serving lunch after. So if you miss us and you catch her, you still get good food. You just not gonna get Bradley omelets or upgraded Corita fritter. Nothing like that.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining us on Youth Flex. I'm your host Tariq with co-host Chloe. Shout out to our guests from Interns Connect and Roy.
Shout out to Radio Cayman for their work in sounding boards. Mr. Wilson Natcha, DJ Lynn, and DJ Silver Fox. We see you. Shout out to RJ for the live YouTube feed. Also, special shout out to our Youth Flex crew. Jared, our on Youth Flex socials and community service. Marco, a musical director. Angel and Joshua, along with Chanel on the Youth Flex news desk. Emily, our co-producer. And the 100+ Flex family all over the globe.
Thanks to CIFA for sponsoring the Super Jam, and to you, our listeners, for tuning in every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. right here on Youth Flex 89.9 FM. Join us again next week Wednesday for Youth Flex Season of Gratitude. Until next week, this is Tariq Francis letting you know that gratitude is a must. Be thankful and appreciative of everything that God has done for you.
You can be from Soho, wearing designer clothes, looking so dope. But when I take you to the blowholes, drip drip like never before. Lovers war on point, you gon' want more. Time to explore, east and north side.